Okay, so we're gonna get into the MVD'S.
Let's get it.
Alrighty. So in this segment, pretty much we have if you're in the audience, we have these cards, the hot or nots and stuff. We're gonna show 3 music videos, and we're just gonna give your honest opinions on what you think, hot or not, and then we're gonna talk about it. All right. So the first video to come up is Knowdaledge, Worst Case.
Let's get it.
Moves to sons of freaking daddy's music.
I pray that I see my niggas again.
I wish I could bring niggas back to the land of the G's for a day one day. And tell me everything that they knew about the flaws of the game. That way they don't play, no take. World going crazy in the first place. Smoke the competition from the first race. Lawyers on third base. Trying to make it better in the worst case.
Or maybe contingent on being convincing when I ain't got licks of experience. Looking, I'm serious, line like I'm popping a limitless pill. Getting, I'm limitless still. In general, I don't consider who getting it. Decimals moving, I fix my percentages. Trap house is moving, but that ain't the end of it. Minding my own and my mind on my business. I was told to get it in the worst way. Work on the mirror, no blunt slays. Went too hard in the complex. One way in, but the back way. Second floor drop to the sticky bus. Rather leave bleeding, I'ma keep it pushing. For the sake of the crowd, don't wait for the knock. Who waits for the locks when the feds look? Bodies on the couch like we casting. Waking up like what happened? Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Who the real fiend when I'm serving y'all faded? Hope that the fan put wings on their ankles. Cream cheese on the bagels. If it's crusty crab, why would we pay you? Maybe you're tripping, my niggas be tripping. Our egos be twisted. Imagine my women, we clean as a stranger, but don't need attention. The person's inside that is dope as the linen. Facts, I gotta pause for a minute. Versus a parcel and dinner. Use a swine, part of my vision, but you are not part of the vision. Yeah, I wish I could bring niggas back to the land of the G's for a day one day. And tell me everything that they knew about the flaws of the games. That way they don't play, no way. World going crazy in the first place. Smoke no competition in the first race. Lawyers on third base. Trying to make it better in the worst case. Yeah.
Young nigga.
Young nigga. Yeah. I was taught to get it in the worst way. Do it for yourself from the first take. Didn't even matter how you get it, whoa. Make way more for the upgrade. No time for the fake stuff, tofu. Live by the code, but there's no rules. They just wanna see a nigga jammed up. But a young nigga home like it's no school. Asking her up, but I tell her I love her. But I'm in the game and then who's gonna suffer? She wouldn't believe me, so why would I comfort? And then I keep leaving, so why would I trust her? Credit and thug and apartments is crazy. Only one reason to make it. Ball on occasion. No, baby, this regulation. Oh, to your stats in the basement. I ain't got time for the nonsense. About 10 mil in the conference. I'll take calls on the weekend. Still got a lot to accomplish. Just put some J's in the arson. Feel a type of way, don't call it. Sipping something paint like I'm nauseous. Scared money niggas don't profit.
I wish I could bring niggas back to the land of the G's for a day one day. And tell me everything that they knew about the flaws of the game. That way they don't play, no take. World going crazy in the first place. Smoke the competition from the first race. Lawyers on third base. Trying to make it better in the worst case.
Yeah, I'm jamming, I swing like a salmon Pacific, specifically scaling Atlantis. My seed on my sandwich, my bread has been planted. Spitting mechanics and smoking botanicals. Missing the zoo with a hell of the animals. Doggy dog worming, you niggas is cannibals. Most that I got I have done on my own. Randall, that's part of yourself. Whoa, I was taught to get it in the worst way. I was taught to get it in the worst way. I was taught to get it in the worst way. I was taught to get it in the worst way. Cause I was taught to get it on the first day.
Fire!
Let's give him some love, yo.
Yeah, good.
Fire! Oh my. Woo!
All right, so what y'all thinking in the audience? Hot
beat, hot lyrics.
Okay.
Hot flow.
Hot lyrics, hot
Yes.
flow. You heard it from
A
Miss
little
Red.
long, but
I felt that. Yeah.
She said what?
A little long.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was a little long too.
Yeah.
But besides that, I mean, I think like, you know, if you structured it like right and stuff and made it a little shorter and stuff, that was fire, bro. And like your name, Knowdaledge, like I kind of got that vibe too, like, you know what I mean? Because he's spitting all this knowledge, he's spitting all this, like, you know what I mean, just real shit. And then like he's taking you to the ledge with it. He's like, yo, either you gonna take this truth or you not, you know what I mean, type shit. I like his energy, like the way he portrayed it and shit. I fucked with it.
Fire.
Hell yeah, fire.
Anybody else out there? Any feedback on the song?
Yeah, good. I could vibe to it. I like the scene too, sightseeing.
Baltimore, yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Baltimore and all the people out there too, man.
Shout out to the city.
Yeah, I think the intro, that was the thing that bothered me a little bit. Was it didn't really bother me. I think that to make it even better, I think it was good. And I think it was really good. But the intro where the hook was like a filtered hook, I think you could have, because even in that part, it was kind of hard.
It was like the very beginning you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he kind of did it at the end too, but it was, that's more of an outro in my opinion. Because I was confused if the track was starting there, and I'm like, well, if the track's starting here, the vocals are way too low in the mix. Then I realized that was just an intro element. So if that was halved or, just cut a little bit, I think that it would have helped the flow of the track a little bit, because I'm thinking the track's starting there, and therefore I think the vocals are low in the mix.
Right.
But then when it came in, I'm like, oh no, it's just an intro.
Right.
So
I thought the same thing, actually.
Is there a restroom?
Yeah. Around the side to the left.
All right. Well, anybody else before we get to online comments?
No, I thought it was good.
All right, cool.
I don't think the song was too long or anything like that.
It was a vibe. It was a
like
vibe.
As we all know, people's attention span is just continues to get shorter. But
Right.
I feel like,
But the whole time he had it. The whole time he had it. Yeah, you can't knock that.
And you just, it just goes downhill. But I feel like he just kept up with the flow.
Right.
Everything that he was spitting was actual fire. His metaphors, everything. So I feel like he did good as an artist.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree on that.
Was fire too.
Yeah.
The color graded for me on the visuals was, but.
Well, we got Janaea here, a videographer, you know what I mean? So if you ever want to get in contact with her, you know what I mean? She can get you right too.
Shout out to Nate Clips.
And
yeah.
Too.
Okay.
Your
makeup look.
Yes. So lots of love in this room, y'all. Online, we're getting hot as well. So definitely fire ass project.
Hot.
Yes, hots all around. I would totally listen to you, like add you to my playlist. So great job.
Yeah. For sure.
All right, y'all. So let's go
right.
ahead and hop into our next video.
Yes. Our next one is going to be Ridge Long. How could you?
How could you?
How could you do it? Damn. Like, how could you? Damn. Whoa. I thought you said you was my brother for life. You slept at my mother's crib, and that's on multiple nights. I had your back, you had my back, and that's in multiple fights. Even did time together trying to send over kites. Everything I ever did for you, you holding a knife. All I ever showed was love, and you filled up with spite. So tell me what the fuck I did to make you change overnight. Like, how you gon' do me wrong when I always did right? Damn. Look, I'm talking about we been through a lot. Gave the clothes on my back when you was running from cops. How you gon' switch sides, start running with ops? Who the one that held you down when you was locked in a box, huh? When you was in that cell, I did the time with you. Every time you call, I pick up the phone and I vibe with you. Money on your books, say less, I ride with you. What's that? Cause no cap, bitch, I would've died with you. And I thought you would've did the same. I guess I'm the only one to blame. Got too close to the fire and felt the flame, but I'm still wondering how you could do it to me. Like, out of everybody, I never thought it'd be you. I still can't believe when I started rapping, you was always there for me. People was laughing, but you would always share for me. Matter of fact, you promoted me like it's your shit. We had dreams of getting rich on some toe shit. Damn, I still miss them days. You in my Beamer riding shoddy while I hit them plays. You had nowhere else to go, you know my couch where you stay. You ain't have a lot of clothes, I gave you mine and some J's. Damn, I was selling pounds, you smoked for free all day. All the work I left around, cause you won't steal no way. Damn, boy was I wrong. Hate seeing these memories on my iPhone. Even though the trust is gone, I still care for you. I just do it from a distance. I hope you know I would've always been there for you. But it's too late to fix it. Like, how could you do it to me, bro? We shared clothes, we shared drugs, we shared homes. I thought your loyalty would go to the grave. But you know what they say? The only thing you can count on is change.
Yo, that shit was too hot, too heavy.
Let's give it up for Ridge Long, y'all. Ridge Long,
yo. Give it up to Ridge Long.
Woo!
Yeah, that was fine.
That was super hot. That was. Let's get some feedback. What y'all thinking in the crowd?
Love it. Love the message.
The
Definitely.
beat, the sample.
Now, I'll play devil's advocate here real quick. I loved the project. I loved everything about it. The only thing I thought that threw me off a little was that, I think it was a little too loud.
The vocal chops in the sample were overpowering his vocal.
Right, because at some points I couldn't really understand what he was saying.
Yeah, because I think the beat was fire. Like using, I love vocal chops in production.
Right.
I think it's really cool and it adds a different dynamic layer. Because a lot of times what you'll see with hip hop is you have to add something, otherwise it's just 4 bars repeated throughout the entire track. And then, but now we're getting a lot more creative as we're in 2022. So I love seeing vocal chops. But in this case, like I would have just lowered the vocal chop a little bit.
Just a little
bit in the mix, just so because at certain parts it became, and it could be some of the studio monitors we have here in the studio, but I still think it was just a little too high. If it was just I don't know, just a little bit lower. So his vocal, because his lyricism was really good. The message was really good.
Bars, the video, the message, like the way he portrayed it, the storyline, like it was fire.
The ending was really cool. I like the effect of just going black.
I think the video complemented the picture that he was painting.
Exactly.
As he had his as he was stroking his brush, painting the picture, he had me from the moment he opened his mouth. Let me back up for a second. He had me from the moment I heard the beat.
Yeah.
So the music caught me, and then he told a story, and I walked with him from the beginning to the end. And I know that everyone has their own perceptions and opinions, but just the way that it was set up, you caught me to the point where I couldn't catch any glitches or to make a professional opinion.
Fire.
I felt that. What was that artist's name?
Ridge Long. Yep.
Yeah, Ridge Long.
He's on all platforms.
Yes, he's always dropping new projects,
He's
new
always
music.
on TikTok.
Yeah. You catch him on the TikTok.
Star,
he popping on TikTok.
Super popping. Yeah. So shout out to Ridge Long. Great work.
Yes. Great job.
All right, y'all. That brings us to our final video, which is OBDA1 Shining.
Let's get it.
Shout out heavy. This bitch heavy. Under my skin, I've got you deep in the heart of me. Yeah.
It's like people actually don't understand. It's just not anybody can get behind the mic and spit some shit, but it's like you gotta live through it, live through the pain, block out the haters, you know what I'm saying? Get the snakes out the grass, it's a whole fucking process, man. There's levels on levels on levels to this shit, bro. Meek was right, you know what I'm saying? He really was. Anybody can hustle, anybody can sell a fucking dime bag, but can you stack that shit? Can you flip a rack? You know what I'm saying? Stay envious, life getting strenuous, bitch, they envious, I'm done with trust. One who had my heart put me in jail, it's really fucked the love. Everything I rap about, I live so you can call my bluff. Really came about that rough. Tell me what you know about splitting a bowl of noodles, we ain't have enough, let's run it up. Count a couple bands before the motherfucking sun come up. Know my mama proud, she really get to see her son come up. Know my mama proud, she really get to see her son come up. Back to the fatty, you know I'm grinding. Ain't no way that I'ma drop this ball, I got my linemen, they behind me. I ain't got no time to listen to these kiddies whining. I'm too busy staying on my grind, bitch, I be shining. Shining, know that I'm really shining. Self-made shit, ain't no label, I be signing. Promise Kim that I'ma get the bag and I'ma go. I'ma always drag my nuts and I'ma stay up in my zone. Got me in on the phone so I can pick up all this draw. I got one for the plug and another right for these hoes. Never asked to be a thug, but I guess that's how it goes. So fuck it, I guess it's up, I'm always coming with 10 toes. Shouldn't have let me let the door right out the doghouse. I got this vicious light, I'm seeing through the fog now. Me and the team, we going wild for them vlogs now. This ain't the tree that you wanna try to come bark down. Shining, know that I'm really shining. Self-made shit, ain't no label, I be signing. Promise Kim that I'ma get the bag and I'ma go. I'ma always drag my nuts and I'ma stay up in my zone. They got me in on the phone so I can pick up all this draw. I got one for the plug and another right for these hoes. Never asked to be a thug, but I guess that's how it goes. So fuck it, I guess it's up, I'm always coming with 10 toes. Pipe down, shorty really need to pipe down. Take this Molly and your hand, go ahead and bite down. This really coming from the heart, don't need it right now. Won't be able to knock me down, cause I can fight now. Drop top with a bad bitch, running it up, I got racks, kid. I can never be a sucker, I don't give a fuck cause I really go bad shit. Crazy, I put in my work, I ain't lazy. I be getting my bread on the daily. I can promise a girl ain't gon' save me. I told my homeboy MVD I wanna fuck up again. And I'ma stay up on this grind till I can cop us a Benz. It's really deeper than rapping, it gets deeper than friends. This type of shit you make it craft and keep going until the end. Now I'm dropping hits, got these blue faces in my pocket. I earned this cadence to where I spit it obnoxious. I remember those days I used to have to shoplift, so I could fake the way I live cause I ain't got shit. I always push it forward, no I'm never looking back. I put myself in order, see it through the looking glass. Priorities of green right in my booking bag. I watch my OGs whip a chicken, now I'm cooking that. Shining, know that I'm really shining. Self-made shit, ain't no label I be signing. Promise Kim that I'ma get the bag and I'ma go. I'ma always drag my nuts and I'ma stay up in my zone. They got me in on the phone so I can pick up all this drugs. I got one for the plug and another right for these hoes. Never asked to be a thug, but I guess that's how it goes. So fuck it, I guess it's up, I'm always coming with 10 toes.
I'm in the middle on this one.
All right, y'all.
I'm in the middle.
Give him a round of applause. Yes. So I'm a little in between myself. I thought the song was like an upbeat party song, you know what I mean? But it just nothing really stood out to me per se, like, you know what I mean? There were some cool visuals, like he had some bottles in there and stuff like that, but nothing really stood out to me per se. But it wasn't a bad track at all, though.
To me, it was more like it gave me that party chill, like everyone's having a good time type shit. We ain't worried about shit, nothing, you know what I mean? We out here just turning up, having a good time. So that's why I'm in the middle too, because like I said, I wanted to hear more. I like hearing the lyrics. I like getting into like the whole, you know, setting and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So to me, like I couldn't, like you said, I couldn't really catch that. But I still thought it was fire because, like I said, it's a chill, like, you know what I mean? If I was out partying with a bunch of friends in the middle of the woods or some shit and that shit came on, I'd be turned up.
What do y'all think out there?
So the message was a message.
Exactly.
What was the message?
The beat was fire.
She said, "What was the message?"
Oh, devil's advocate here.
When I say the message was the message.
Right.
Exactly. I couldn't really tell you.
Exactly.
Because the beat was fire.
Right.
That's what caught me. I'm like, it's just not matching.
Like I was humming it over here too, like.
It was more like a hype track. Just
there you go.
It's
hype
more
track.
just like get you up, get you going. Now my perspective is more for the music video. I think there was a little too many transitions. That like it was just happening too much and it just kind of didn't really tell a story. I didn't know where I was going. Like 1 minute we were in the convenience store and then it would transition too quick and we'd be in a playground or something.
Right.
And
What?
It was on the radio, I wouldn't skip it.
He said if it was on the radio, he wouldn't skip it.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a hype track.
Right.
Fire.
It had a radio sound.
Yeah.
Radio sound.
Sure. I definitely would have been like turned up.
Yeah.
For me, I would have.
Okay, you were turned down.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
For
Hey, go
For
ahead.
me personally, I feel like, you know, like you said, it was a party song, but there was no individuality with his song. You know what I mean? Like even Meek Mill's hype songs. You know what I mean? You knew. I tell him with me in the you know what I mean? Like, and even like 6ix9ine, like you know what I mean? I feel like as an art, I feel like as an artist, it's important to have your own individuality, and like you said, it's just everywhere and stuff. I feel like he needs to work on his lyricism as well. Even if he's not a lyricist, he should still work on that.
I think the beat just outshined the lyricism.
Yeah.
It was shining.
Yeah.
And some people go for that. Some people like to just have the beat kind of shine. And you know, that's the way it sounds about hype.
Go for it.
Okay. She said the hot in the back.
He said it's hot. All right. Well, hey, listen, nonetheless, you got the room talking. So shout out to you for putting your new music out. Everybody, round of applause again for him.
Nice.
OBDA1.
And for real, like I said, I mean, it's not easy to, you know what I mean, go ahead and put your music video out to somebody to like critique and stuff like that. So like, you know what I mean, shout out to y'all artists, you know what I mean, the ones sending in the music videos and stuff, because for real, like I said, it's all positivity here. We're not here to downplay anybody or anything. Like I said, you know what I mean, iron sharpens iron, you know what I mean, with the right critiques and stuff, you know, you can really take it somewhere too.
Yeah, for sure. And going off of that, just be proud of yourself, you know what I mean? It does take a lot to put yourself out there. So, you know, keep doing that. Use this as a just, you know, a little fuel in your jetpack. So let's get it.
Right. And another thing too, like with CKG Entertainment, you know, like we offer like artist development and stuff like that for artists as well. So like, you know, if there's any artists out there that are interested as well, definitely get in contact with us and we can have a sit down with you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We can go from there.
Yes, for sure. Definitely hit us up on our website, CKGEntertainmentLLC. Any artists that want to submit their music videos so that they could have them played here and get feedback, email us at CKGEntertainmentLLC@gmail.com.
Yep.
All right. Well, that was awesome. Shout out to all the artists again that put music videos
We got
out.
some people in the comments, I see.
We got some people in the comments. They talking. They said, got more ladies in the audience today. That's what's up. Shout out to the ladies.
Shout out to the ladies.
Yes. Picked the wrong episode not to come. And somebody else said facts. And good to see y'all still going. And they were in between about that last music video.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Good feedback.
Yeah, great feedback. Thank you all for interacting in the comments and here in the live studio audience.
All right. That's it for the music, the MVD.